Hello, Sandhya.
Hi.
Could you tell us a little bit about Raising Her Voice in Nepal, please?
We have implementing Raising Our Voice program. Uh, we developed this program based on our previous program on women in political empowerment of women and as well as the gender program in radio. So based on that, we developed the program, and now the Raising Our Voice program we are implementing through 6 partners, 3 partners from district level who are directly working with community, and the rest 3 partners, among them one is the media partner, who are the community radio FM, who have direct access to community people as well, and the one organization working as a resource organization to train to build the capacity of the district partner as well as the community women, and another one partner who are mostly working in policy advocacy work. That way we 6 partners working together as a net, as one basket. That way we are working, and our we are working especially in the community level, means the mid-western part of Nepal, where Surkhet, Dailekh and Baridia districts, and we covered 3 VDCs each district, and within the VDCs we cover all wards. There are 9 groups each VDC, so total we have 81 groups in the community.
And how many community women are we working with altogether?
Altogether, almost 2,500 women, we are working with them directly.
2,500 women in 81 community discussion classes.
Yes. And also we are working with the community local decision-making structure people, both men and women, regarding this program.
Okay. And could you tell me a little bit about the impact or the difference that you've seen in the community women?
Because of this program, we can see in the short period, we can see there are lots of changes within the community women's lives and as well as in the community itself. So, for example, the program creates environment to come out from home, because most of them they usually engage in their household work and all those things, because we are working most marginalized community within the community. So that's one, and because of the involvement of the program, one is that they build their capacity and also the level of the confidence, and they came to know about their rights, and as well as they came to know about there is decision-making structure within the family and also in the society. So, for example, there are many types of decision-making structure. For example, health management committee, school management committee, or the water user group, community forest user group. So, and when they came to know about these structures, they try to get the space in that place, and through that way they are getting the spaces, they are taking the responsibility in those structure, as well as they try to see the opportunity to see the other so many type of community decision making structure, and they are engaging in number of the women are day by day increasing in their involvement in those committees.
Okay.
And another side is the community structured people, the mostly men. Earlier they keep women as a showpiece, and some community decision structure, they have some provision to bring women, even though they are not much giving focus on that. Now they also gradually changing their attitudes and the behavior, and they are just feeling that if there is a woman, it's the good way to work together, and as well as they asking our partners to send the woman for the committee. So that way the men in the community structure are also changing, and the women themselves are changing their their beliefs, their ideas also, they themselves. And also some examples, earlier when they start to join the community discussion class, at that time some of them felt very difficulties to come out. Their husbands were not positive, but later on, because of our work, and also she also tried to convince their own husbands, and now they also feel something. It's a good my wife supposed to be participating in the such activities. Now they are helpful also. So that's why gradually the people's, the both men and women's, the beliefs and the ideas are changing in the community.
And so do you think the women are feeling more confident?
Yeah, they feel more confident. The feeling it's very important to be part of the decision making process. Not only the project targeted structure, also the whatever structure in the community, and as well as in the household level as well. And they are building their capacity, and they earlier they can't speak out of the people, the external people. Now they build their confidence, and they can speak in the mass, in the public sphere. Confidently they put their views. That's a great change.
And what changes are the women achieving now that they are participating in the different decision-making structures?
Yeah. I already told one is there's some kind of changes within the family, and another is in the community also we can see change. Because of that, one is those women who who never been in the structure, they are in the structure, and also that they feel if we involved in the community decision making structure, we should have something capacity, understanding to play the active role, meaningful role in the community. That type of also, that they learn about that, and as well as they search the possibility of the resources, just like a VDC council, and also the other community decision making structures, and they able to access some sort of the resources for community work. For example, they able to allocate some budgets for women empowerment in their community. And also another is because of the program, the village development committee also some extent of they are becoming positive towards the community women. For example, in Bardia, the the secretary, because we don't have the elected body right now, so VDC secretary is the key person to the work with the political alliance forum, the all-party political mechanism, and with the support of them, he implement in the community development work. So in the women, some places they started to ask those women, you should come together with plan, and we're happy to support you. That type of changes also they are going on.
So that's really positive. And I know that radio is also an important element. Could you tell me a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, it's the radio program is as a information, tool of the information. Get the information. It's a quite important. Important way to people inform about this, especially where the many people are illiterate, and where the people don't have other type of the high technological like the television or internet, all those things. Radio is the very cheap and easy access for people.
Okay.
So, and that's why we worked with radio with Sagarmatha, and they broadcast the program half an hour magazine, which cover news and some community women voices, some analysis regarding the women right issues, and then sometimes they interview with the policy level people. That way they broadcast half an hour program in Kathmandu Valley, as well as the broadcast in the respective districts, project districts, through local FM radios. From that, the women and the community people, they came to know about the women's right issues, and also they're starting to providing their views to the radio, and they are when the Radio Sagarmatha increasing the voices of the community people, and then the listeners are also increasing because they want to listen their voices.
Okay, and so how many people do you think are listening to the radio programs at the moment?
At the moment is if we say in the intellectual level, the Radio Sagarmatha program have the lots of the listeners in the Kathmandu Valley and the other part of the countries as well. They listen. Even I found the listener of this coexistent program from many years, because this program was has been broadcasting from last 8-9 years. So. And then in the district level also, the number, I mean, the listeners, number of the listeners are increasing because of the, I mean, the engaging the stakeholders, other community men and women through our programs, and as well as the radio program is broadcast by the local radio station, so they listen more the local radio. And another part is there is a listeners club. The listener clubs, the formed 17 listeners club is working in 3 districts. So they listen radio program, they discuss about the radio program, and they help, and they make as a tool to aware the people in other community organization, I mean the community groups, and also they sometimes they go and discuss about the issue in the community discussion classes. So that way the listeners are day by day increasing.
Okay, thank you very much, Sandhya.
Yeah, thank you.